So, you know how that goes. So, anyway, that was my thing. Now we're going to go to Micah Parsons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a little clip of Micah Parsons. And I want to play a clip of Skip Bayless's take. Okay, Skip Bayless's take on Micah Parsons, because it is very closely aligned to how I feel about Micah Parsons and the job I think Jerry Jones did with getting Micah Parsons up out of Dallas. Let me click on it.
How do you feel? Do you think it was smart or dumb by Jerry Jones to trade Micah Parsons?
Obviously, as you could just see, this was the first smart, bold, ballsy move that Jerry Jones has made in 30 years. And I want to be very clear about this. I am not second guessing this with some lame, weak second guess. I have been first guessing this for 2 long years. I've said overhyped, overrated, and please, Jerry, please don't ridiculously, dangerously overpay Micah Parsons. More trouble than worth, because in the end, he hasn't wrecked a game since his rookie year when he took the league by storm until the league figured out, oh, wait, he's just a finesse, flash and dash speed quickness rusher. We can run at him and we can neutralize him. And he became a liability against the run. In 4 playoff games, when they got run off the field, Micah Parsons has 1 sack in 4 playoff games. And guess when it came? It came, you know, Tampa Bay, you started there. It came late in a game at Tampa, a playoff game in which the Cowboys were ahead 31-14 against the 8-9 Buccaneers, who had stolen their division because they had a 45-year-old Tom Brady at quarterback. That's his only sack in 4 playoff games, 3 of which he completely no-showed in. The worst no-show of his career was, ironically, against the Green Bay Packers. I don't know, did they not watch this tape? Because he put up the worst numbers of his career against Green Bay in the playoff game. So I'm seeing a guy who, since he came in the league, is 5th in sacks, he's 5th in quarterback hits, which is not bad, until you start saying, well, wait a second, he cares more about his podcast than he does about winning football games. Yeah. He got blasted by veterans in the locker room for just that. He was not a leader, he's not a cold-blooded killer, he's not a physical football player, and in the end, I say good riddance and good luck to the Green Bay Packers.
I feel.
And look, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. As a 49ers fan, we've played Dallas Cowboys a bunch of times, and sometimes in the regular season, sometimes in the playoffs. Micah Parsons has never, and I repeat, has never been a player that I felt like the 49ers ever game planned for. To the point where he wasn't even getting sacks against us. We were not worried about him in the pass rush. And in our run, he can't tackle. He's very easily blocked. We never even tried to run the ball away from him. Never. We run the ball right at him. It seems like to me he's a front runner. If the game is easy and the game is coming to him easy and he's much better than the offensive lineman, he can have a good game. But when there's adversity, when he's not stronger or better than the guy on the opposite side of the field, he ain't gonna do too much for you. And I'm the type of person who believes that he tried to get out. He's been trying to get out of Dallas for a long time. Even his comments and the way he would comment about the team, the team's performance, he just seemed like to me he's a person that hops off of the train. Now, Jerry Jones said that he offered him the highest contract of any non-quarterback. And Micah Parsons did not take it, which means to me that Micah Parsons wanted to go elsewhere. That's what it sounds like to me. So, do I think he deserved 4 years, $188 million? I don't. I don't at all. And I hear people calling him Lawrence Taylor. I hear people calling him Reggie White. I hear people calling him Von Miller. I have not seen any of that from Micah Parsons. I have not seen any of that from Micah Parsons. So, I believe Jerry Jones did the right thing. He's not going to pay that guy that much money. There will be a lot of guys on the Dallas Cowboys getting top dollar. CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and it would have been Micah Parsons. At some point in time, you can't pay everybody top dollar. And I think Jerry Jones has been very generous. But I think he did what was in best interest of the team. I share the same ideas about it as Skip. It was time to move on. Because if you have Micah Parsons and you pay him $188 million in 4 years, guess what? You're still not stopping the run. You're still not stopping the run. So I think it's good that Micah Parsons is in Green Bay and they paid a bunch of money for him. And I think it's really good that the Dallas Cowboys can go ahead and move on.